Yo. Speaking of KBO, talk to your
Korean
mans with
baseball
these
for all
picks,
y'all
bro.
motherfuckers that don't know.
Talk to your mans about these picks.
Dude, either way, the guy has a fucking great record, bro. He has days where he goes 3-0. We all know life is a series of
But
wins and losses,
but of
bro.
course, about the day I decided to take his picks,
Tell me about it. I
the
read
overhit
over
though, the overhit.
the overhit. Barely, but it made it, right? The seventh and eighth inning was
But
like
see
hitting.
that, but that's the thing. I bought it down, so I hit.
You brought it down to what? It was like at 10.5. So you brought
Yeah,
it
I
down
bought
to
it down
nine
to
and a half, right?
9. Yeah,
Nine. Running and a half about. Wow. Nine. Yeah. It's like the thing with the KBO, I feel like in the later innings, like seventh, eighth inning, I feel like is where they scored the majority of the runs for some reason.
yeah. Like none of these
It's
teams have a
weird.
bullpen. Like
None of them.
none of them have a bullpen, so it's like
None of them at all.
it's crazy. But the only problem, like I actually like watching it. I hate the announcers.
Yeah,
Like
well,
they
yeah.
they don't even announce the game. They be talking bullshit.
Dude, they were talking
Like
bullshit for like two
me and you
hours.
should commentate fucking KBO.
Honestly. But you know
Honestly,
what? It's just no pressure for them to put on a
yeah,
great
because like
performance.
only the degenerates like us are watching it at
Honestly,
fucking
dude. Yeah,
6 in the morning.
honestly, I'm trying to send one of my daughter's stuffed bear to
Yeah,
Korea to see if we can make it on TV, bro. It's fucking
but
outrageous with
yo,
this
it's
fucking
good
animation.
games though. It's good games.
It's pretty good games, dude. It is. I really enjoy it, especially when there's nothing else to watch. You know,
Yo, so for Thursday the 11th, I took the same picks. I already
for
put it in.
tomorrow.
Yeah,
Oh
so I
damn,
already
you
put
already
it in.
damn.
I took the
So
over and the dinos.
so the over and the dinos, right, on DraftKings, they let you parlay it together.
Yeah.
Yo, FanDuel is slacking
Yo, I'm telling you,
heavy,
bro.
bro.
And let me tell you another thing.
Damn.
Saturday for the UFC, which we'll get into. Every
Yeah,
time I log into that app, it freezes, and then I gotta refresh, log
I
back
know.
in. Like
Yeah,
FanDuel's
I've been
like
dealing
that.
with
That
it too.
platform's like a little messed up. I'm not
Yeah, it
saying
is.
DraftKings is perfect because every
I
once in a
have to
while you
agree.
got to do the same thing, but
Yeah,
that
I
happens
have
a
to agree.
lot, man.
I agree with you, bro. Today I woke up, I was trying to do a live bet, and it says scheduled maintenance will be over at 9:30. I'm like, bro, I'm up at 6 o'clock, dude. Like, what do you mean
Yeah,
9:30? Like, that's a whole 3.5 hours from now, man. Come on now. It has been fucking up. So tonight I'm gonna pay a little bit more attention to the DraftKings, to see what they. I feel like they have better like just betting options, in general with the KBO as far as the KBO is concerned.
dude, they do first 3 innings, first 5 innings,
Do you like those bets?
alternate totals. Like they do all that shit.
Do you like those like first 3 or 5 innings? Do you like those like cut the game in half and shit?
Not for KBO.
Yeah, I'm not for Major League Baseball.
Yeah,
Really? Yeah,
yeah.
I'm not a big fan of that period. I'm scared of cutting the
Yo,
game in half, bro.
when you do the like the first 3 to 5 innings, it's actually easier because you're really going off the starting pitching, right? Like you don't worry
That's
about a
true.
team's bullpen.
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
So you just rock with the strongest pitcher, and you should be all right. Like
Yeah,
it's
it's
a good
very true.
pick. You know what I mean?
That's a very smart way to look at it. It makes a lot of sense, bro.
You already know. Now you know.
I'm just yeah, you already know, man. I'm just personally concerned about like cutting half the game. I feel like there's so much that could happen in the later innings in general. So I'm a little weary about that whenever I do take a look at him, but I'm like, oh, they look good, but I don't know. That's actually a good way to come up with like a booty team that's a plus at like 5 innings, because most of like the terrible teams, they probably take the lead in the first 5 innings, and then the stronger team kind of just takes over from the six and up. I
Yeah,
feel like
I don't know the actual stats with all that shit, but
yeah,
that's not a bad play.
it's not a bad play, bro. But for tonight, you picked the Dinos run line and the over. Is the over at 10.5 again, or is it like at
It's
nine
at
and a
11, but I did it again at
half?
I did it
Yeah.
again at 9. I brought it
Wow.
down to 9, and then I did
Wow.
Dinos, whatever the fuck, minus
Yeah.
1.5 again.
Yeah, that's like the best team in the KBO. They were comparing them this morning to Major League Baseball teams. I'm like, wow.
Yeah, yeah, I
You
saw
know?
that.
They have
Um,
some dudes that look. I have no idea who the fuck is who. I just know some people look. They look Dominican. They look like Korean. They look fucking American, which is pretty
yeah,
fucking
yeah,
cool
yeah.
and shit. But that team, the batters that are coming up to bat, bro, they look fucking pretty good, bro. Just like the fucking swings they're taking. I'm like, damn, this
Dude,
team really kind of
KBO
gelling.
KBO is a little bit more exciting than MLB. Like obviously because they're scoring like all
They
the over
score.
unders are like 10, 11. You might get a
Yeah,
every
man.
a 8 or 9 every now and then, but
Yeah,
I
there
mean
was an 8.5 yesterday. There was an 8.5 yesterday. It was
that's
like two
wild.
booty teams, two booty pitchers. I'm like, over 8.5 was a plus 120. I'm like, wow, that looks so good right now. But then you start reading and you're like,
Yeah.
it doesn't look too good, you know?
I just wish there was more like information available
More
online.
coverage, more
Yeah.
coverage. Yeah, there's not
And it's
enough
funny
coverage
because
right
like ESPN is airing it all the time, but there's like nothing on the site
now. There's nothing at all. No,
at all.
they just have these guys from home chilling, talking about the weather and shit, and just
Yeah.
like, oh, there's a home run. Oh no, he called it. It stayed in the park. Yeah, so tomorrow it's gonna be 90 degrees. We'll be heading down to the beach. Like I'm like, all right.
Dude,
I'm just
you could watch that game on mute. Like you don't need like you don't
you
need
can
fans, you don't need announcers, like just watch the game.
100%, dude.